What we're saying, everyone, it's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube. We're in the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. And the first reaction today is reacting to Sam Fender and Lewis Capaldi singing Rain Me In live. If you've not checked out first performance, I highly suggest check it out. We're now going to react to another performance video right now, which is a little bit of a live one with a group called The Warning, which I have reacted to before only a couple of times. The last song that I reacted to was their song called Kerosene, which came through with such a fire energy, and that's why I need to react to this one right now, because I've seen that they've released a new tune, and I feel like this one right now is going to come through with that energy that I need reminding of a little bit in terms of The Warning and the unique sound that they create. But I feel like this one right now, the live performance video is really going to come through, just really showing me the energy that they can create inside that live, authentic type of sound that they can create inside of a live performance video. So I'll say we get straight into this reaction right here. If there's any more songs that I have missed, let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoy this reaction to it, and I hope you have a great weekend. But I'll say we get straight into it. Hope you enjoy it, hope you have a great day, and let's get into it. Let's go. Right, this is Warning, the ritual, the performance video. Let's get into this right now. If you do want to react to the music video, let me know in the comments. But let's get into this right now. Let's hear this tune for the first time. Let's go. Ooh, this sound already. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Hey. Close my eyes when I run out of time. Can't keep on running. I keep it coming. So great distress. I play it out in my head. Catastrophically obsessed. It makes me wanna rip my heart out of my chest, 'cause I just see the this beautiful. Damn! Ooh, banana, 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 man, this is fire already. Say she sees love inside of death because she's seen too many funerals, and the way she say that everybody is delusional. God damn, she's really coming through just like telling everyone, listen, I've been through my ups and downs, but I'm coming through just trying to rip my heart out to really share it with that certain someone that doesn't want a part of me. Okay, this is fire right here. The energy inside this vibe right here is perfect, and the lyrics are coming through just really showing a little bit of emotion, but also trying to move past that emotion to really see a little bit of a brighter day where you can kind of focus on yourself a little bit more. But hey, I'm liking this energy right now, and I'm liking the way this drum is coming through, hitting the vibe so perfectly. I need to go back to a little bit of that and hear them lyrics again, because these lyrics are deep right now. And I love the dress sense as well inside this one, how they're dressed in white, but they're coming through just really creating that dark type of energy inside their sound. It's such a fire little contrast as well. They're going between day and light as well. Such a great contrast already. And that bit, I think I'm going blind, but I think I can see the signs. Even though she feels like she's blinded, she can still feel the signs. Okay. I feel it coming. I hope you close my eyes when I run out of time. Can't keep on running. Can't keep it coming. Ooh. Let's go. And that bit, I've been in and out of my head, catastrophically obsessed. Like, damn, just really saying that she's seriously obsessed with this certain someone, I feel like. But she's saying, coming through, just close my eyes if I lay to rest. God damn. I can't live out of my head, catastrophically obsessed. My chest, 'cause I just see And that bit, I just see death for what is beautiful, because I've seen so many funerals. I just see death for what is beautiful. Damn, that is a deep one right there, because death can be beautiful in a way that it's just like part of life, the circle of life being really regenerated back into the ground, used for the earth a little bit, which is a beautiful in that sense, but also a life that's ended is a new one that started, which also could be beautiful, but also like putting that pain to sleep could also be a beautiful thing as well. There's so many things that could be thought about inside that verse right there. God damn. I like that. I deprive myself like it's a ritual. Everybody is blissfully delusional. That is fire. Blissfully delusional. Everyone's being delusional in the way where they just don't care. They're just letting the laugh float. And they're just letting laugh float by just letting it be blissful. It's a fire little tune right now. It's really coming through how everyone just takes things as it comes and they're not that serious about serious things that should be taken more serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we just let life pass us by. And we should be really making sure we're taking more action into the things that happen inside of our lives, so then we don't get taken for granted for a second time. Interesting. Damn. Ooh. But it's beautiful. Wow. The delusional, I taste for myself, but it's a ritual. Man, this is fire right now. Everyone's blissfully delusional, so I deprive myself like it's a ritual. But that second verse right there, where she's saying, I found a new addiction, now I'm not eating, now I'm not sleeping, which I feel like that new addiction right now is just taking a step back and watching the world crash down in front of her, which is what she was talking. She's slowly watching the world end, which I feel like is her new addiction, is just watching the world pass by and just be that blissfully delusional, where you can see life crashing down in front of you, but you're just thinking, this is all right. Because I'm just blissfully being delusional to the sense of things are going wrong, but I feel like it's all right. This is an interesting kind of contrast in emotions right now, with your life being so messy, but you're just taking that step back and just letting it be messy at the same time and not taking that action to fix it. But I feel like they're playing that emotion so perfectly inside this sound right now, which is so fire. And I'm not eating, now I'm not sleeping. Damn, and my mind is playing fiction, a curse of my existence. Damn, because her existing is going to make her feel like it's hard to believe everything that's going on right now, so it feels like a little bit of fiction. God damn. Watching windows on my bed, for the world to end. And that visual right there, placing the candles along my bed, gracefully waiting for the world to end, which makes me want to rip my hair out of my head instead of ripping my heart out of my body. She's ripping her hair out of her head, which is making her go insane, but she's doing it in a blissful way. This is fire right here. And for the world to end, makes me want to rip your hair out of my head, cause and what is beautiful, and what is beautiful, blissfully delusional, myself like it's a ritual. I like it how she's saying in the background, I'm losing my mind, as this beat's coming through, just really making you just lose that train of thought between the lyrics and the instrumentals, which makes you lose your mind. Also, fire. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I just see the what is beautiful. And that bit playing at the funerals. That little note right there also comes through so perfectly inside this chorus. Damn, let's appreciate this last little bit right now because this tune has been so fire. I just see the what is beautiful. The funerals. Once gracefully delusional. I call myself like it's a ritual. I dare by myself like it's a ritual. By myself like it's a ritual. Damn, that was a fire live performance video right there. The setting as well, let's just talk about the setting. The setting was fire in the middle of nowhere, but they're coming through doing a ritual where nobody can be seen. That was fire right there because it plays into that ritual type of feeling of being in the middle of nowhere and creating a sound which can be used to start off a ritual, especially in terms of that heavy metal type of sound, which has always been kind of like placed with that kind of like ritual type of music where it feels like you have to embody a certain power to really release that power inside of your sound, especially with the guitar and the stance and everything like that. They played this performance video so perfectly. Wow, what a fire video that were from the Warning Ritual. I play myself like it's a ritual, but she's also coming through, everyone's saying that they're blissfully delusional. Like that was a fire little chorus right there, and they're just coming through, just really showing how watching the world crash down in front of their eyes, seeing everybody falling out of each other, but just letting the life pass them by as they can because they're really like sick of their own problems a little bit, so they're just going to wait for their life to end so then they can see them problems end, and that's where they see death as something beautiful, like they were saying inside this chorus, which just really comes through playing a little bit of a unique aspect of kind of like accepting death in a way where you can let go of all your problems and really just like kind of let them lay to rest, so then you can lay to rest and forget about everything else as well. But then you're doing it in a blissful way where you're surrounding yourself with candles, putting yourself in bed and just watching the world crash down in front of your eyes as you're seeing yourself crash down as well, which is a little bit sad, a little bit dark, but it also comes through with a little bit of a unique light inside of it to really make sure you're just accepting your life that you've got right now and trying to just really like let nature take its course in a way. But I feel like you've also got to keep on pushing yourself to really make sure you stand on your own business and know your own energy, so you can really embrace that energy a little bit more to share it inside this world which is dark and it feels like it's crashing. We need them people right there to really remind us that even though the life is dark right now, we can pick ourselves up and really not accept fate. But I feel like that's the kind of message that they're playing inside of this right now, where they kind of are accepting fate a little bit because they're feeling it's like a little bit of a ritual where they're feeling all these emotions for a purpose. But Dan, let's get away from the meaning of this tune right now and talk about the energy inside of it, because them instrumentals were coming through so fire between the drummer, the guitarist and the lead singer. Then the outfits as well, looking like a little bit of angels in a way, but coming through with that dark sound inside their heavy metal energy. But then also the kind of setting as well, going in between day and light, and then putting themselves in a place where nobody else can see them in the middle of nowhere, where it feels like they're performing a ritual with the sounds that they're creating. It's such a fire little atmosphere inside this performance video right now, and this tune right now came through with the perfect lyrics, the perfect energy, and really got me reminded how good the Warning are, because they really come through with that unique sound, especially being an all girl rock band, it's something that I feel like needs to be appreciated a little bit more, and these girls right now are coming through with that sound that is definitely going to be appreciated, and I appreciate it right there because it was such a fire energy. They got you moving, grooving and kind of feeling good in terms of the lyrics, but overall you could really feel the energy that they were trying to push throughout this one right now, especially for this live performance video where everything felt so raw and authentic. It just sounded so perfect. But I hope you enjoyed this reaction to this right here. If you enjoyed this reaction to it, you want to show support, I'd be greatly appreciated, because most of these videos get claimed, and the ways to do so is the new page that I've created. But also I've got a Patreon. I'd be greatly appreciated if you could check them out, and I'd also be greatly appreciated if you could check out the vlogging channel as well, where I try and post as many videos as I can. But I hope you stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated. YouTube might think you like this video, I'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe. And peace, love and guidance. Bye.